Bitcoin fans, investors, traders. This is a current wave, cwcount.com. I've posted a chart about maybe I think about 10 days ago. So this is a update here today on September 24th. As you can see here on this chart that we posted last, we felt that this was going to be a 1 and 2 inside this minor C wave that would complete this intermediate wave 2. What has transpired for the past week and a half is that this grinding sideways action. And anytime that you have a price action that stalls and trades sideways, you have to think about a triangle. And I think that is what has happened here so far. This is the count up to today. As we go to video on this, we're hovering right below 9,600 on Bitcoin. As you can see, we had the double zigzag that completed the connector, the wave X. Then ever since here, it's just been a real prolonged event for the past, I would say about a good solid month and a half so far. So from here, you have minor A, and we still think it's a zigzag, but the B is going to be a triangle. So you have this A action, then you have this B minor, and E truncated. On the definition of triangle on Elliott wave theory, E sometimes overshoots or undershoot, and in this case it undershot at 10,417. So you could kind of put a little contracting triangle here, and that this is a wave D, minor wave D at 9655, and minor wave V that completes the minor wave B at 10,417. So what we're looking for is impulsive move to the downside here, and to complete this minor C. I know this whole process has been really grinding, but I think in Elliott wave perspective, triangle precedes the final move. So we think that this will be the final move, and I've been saying all along for the past 3 months, ever since that I've been posting on the Twitter and the YouTube, that we have to at least get to the 8,500.5 Fibonacci. This is calculated from the wave 1 top to the bottom, the start point of the where the fourth primary wave ended, and so you get the calculation at 84.90. I mentioned here that there's an open gap in the futures market for Bitcoin around 8,500 that coincides with this 0.5 Fibonacci, and likely and typically when wave 2 retraces in Elliott wave theory, it retraces to 0.6187245. So that's still the question mark so far. Is it going to be 8490? It's going to be 7245, and once we get near here, based on the count, it will give us some more clarity, along with oscillators that we'll be looking at, whether it's stochastic MACD. We're looking for a bullish divergence to occur on oscillators that we follow. So together, couple that with the wave count, and couple that with the sentiment index, the crypto fear greed index, and we should get a good signal where the bottom is going to be. But until then, as I've said all along, don't be looking for headlines of what kind of price target or outlook that the so-called analysts are giving out, because it's going to be just junk news. The recent one is just really, it's just laughing out loud. Data shows Bitcoin price poised for gargantuan move. Analysts push BTC bull thesis. This was written, I think, about 2-3 days ago. I think on September 22nd or 21st. So obviously, something like this should be just discarded. I always state that to my viewers, Elliott wave count is the most pure count, not inspired by anything. It's not influenced. It's not tethered to anything. Elliott wave reading is just people's behavior, their psychology that's factored in here, and the psychology, this movement in wave formation, is stating that the downside has not ended, and everybody thought that this back exchange that opened last night, it was going to create a lot of drama, and that should be the kicker that would get this Bitcoin moving, but let the wave count show you where the bottom is going to be. But following these traders on internet and other social media platform, you're just going to get a lot of junk data. I'm not stating that every one of those analysts are giving out bad comments, and I'm not stating that uh, my Elliott wave count is going to be the perfect count, but I just go by what the theory says and the possibilities, because in Elliott wave you eliminate the impossible and you try to figure out the one or two best possible path, and that's what I try to do. And I try to always apply the strict Elliott wave rule, and if something does not have the right look, or doesn't have the proportionality, or it doesn't have really the Fibonacci levels, then I'm gonna back up and just kind of review and just maybe do over the count and see where I went wrong. But so far up to this point, there's been many speculation that we're gonna kind of catapult into the 14,000 area. That those comments have been ongoing for the past 3 or 4 months, but I really feel that you need a flush out. You need the crypto fear index to go down to the most fear, maybe down to the single digit, maybe 2, 3, 4, 5. And I think you need to attach that with some kind of a real negative headline that would really flush out the weekends, in my opinion. I mean, something that really attacks the fundamentals of Bitcoin for a lot of weekends to throw their hands, and I think that will coincide with the market turning. So I think this price action should last another probably uh, maybe 30 days or so. But in the meantime, you just gotta just be patient here. There is an opportunity coming, and we will announce it here as soon as we see strong clarity. I mean, once again, I'm not going to be just reading the Elliott wave count. I need to have the holistic approach here and have other oscillators and other technical parameters that I'll be applying. And if that all coincides with a bottom, then I'm going to call the bottom and look out above. I mean, there could be just a tremendous opportunity. And again, on the Elliott wave, best time to buy is near the wave C action, the second wave, because the next wave is the most powerful wave, wave 3, that will get triggered, and we think that time is coming very soon. So that's it for today. I will do another post here as soon as we get some big price movement, probably within another 3, 4, 5 days. Until then, this is Current Wave, CWCount.com.